everyone, my name's Debbie Remsen, and I had a dream I felt like I should share. Not that I'm anything special, but I think that it's bigger than me, and I think that it's a word of encouragement for you. It was on the night of May 16th, and in this dream, it was pretty wild. Pretty wild. I'll warn you straight out. In this dream, I dreamed that I was above the earth, and this is not a common thing for me to have wild dreams like this. I was above the earth and basically at eye level with it, and on the earth were standing 4 giant angels, and they were very large, and I had this feeling of dread, and I was like, oh, what's going to happen? And then as I stood there and watched, another angel that was red and glowing, but not in a scary red, just red, like the sunset or sunrise kind of red, he appeared in the middle of the earth, standing on it as well. And he put out his hand like this towards the other angels looking behind him. And then he did something odd. He reached over into a satchel with his hand, and he grabbed out, it looked like specks of light, and he held his hand out. And when it happened, these specks of light, they came out of his hand, and they flew down, and they went on houses and on people on the earth. And I just knew that those people were okay, that they were protected. And then it switched, and suddenly I was back on the earth, and I was standing there. And I was watching as it looked like chaos all around me. People were fighting, randomly hurting each other, screaming, crying. I saw in a room where someone was on their knees, rocking back and forth in despair, getting ready to put a gun in their mouth. And I realized that that was a response to what was happening on the earth. But there was hope in that, because no matter what we're getting ready to go through, there was that angel, and he took that stardust or whatever it was out of his satchel, and it went and it marked God's people. And that's the reason I'm sharing this dream, is because God has that marking for you. He wants you to be a part of his kingdom. He wants to put his divine protection and love on you and your house. So if you'll accept him into your heart, if you'll ask Jesus to be your Lord, you can know that peace. You don't have to be a part of whatever craziness falls upon this earth. You can be under his covering and protection. There's a lot more to the dream, and maybe I'll share it more detail later, but that's what I feel led for you to know today. Jesus is marking his people. Come and be among them. Call him your Lord.